Merhabalar arkadaşlar, Hogwarts Legacy'ye hoş geldiniz. Son bölümde ikinci testi bitirmiştik.
You're back.
Percival ile konuşmaya
In one
döndük.
piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
Evet, hazırız.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed, I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Kış geldi. Şimdi aslında kış gelmesi pek iyi olmadı. 4'te 4 diyor. Koleksiyonları bir açalım. Koleksiyonlar değil, meydan okumalar. Ana görevi yanlış mı gördüm? 14'te 4 herhalde. Bir şeyler daha açıldı zannettim. Görevlere bakalım. Anahtar. Herodia'nın salonunu bulmaya çalışabiliriz. Bakalım karanlık sanatlara ne kadar uzaktayız. Sanatlardan ne kadar uzakta diyelim, daha doğrusu giriş. Bu arada fark ettim ki bilgisayarın hızını arttırmamışım.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Yeni bir büyü için yeni ödevlerimiz var. Nedir? Nap çuvalla bir dev mor kurbağa edin. Drickaul edin. Drickaul neydi? Buluruz herhalde bir yerlerden. Ateş ve yardımcısı. Ateş ve yardımcısından sonra öğrenmemiz gereken son büyüyü öğreniyor olacağız arkadaşlar. Herodiana'ya daha sonra devam edebiliriz. Biz ana görevden devam edelim. Buraya en yakın yer şurası gözüküyor.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Her seferinde süpürgeyi seçiyorum çünkü kontrolü de hızı da Rowling'ten daha iyi.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Evet.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Peki, sırrın bende güvende.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
Şimdi tekrar düşündüm de Poppy, Highwing'le ilişkisi olan bir karakterdi. Buraya Highwing'le gelseydim daha farklı bir tepkiyle karşılaşabilirdik. Bir de konuşma esnasında bir şeyi fark ettim. 23-28 bölüm arasında bunları satarım diye düşünüyordum ama aklıma gelmedi kayda başlamadan önce. Oyunu yükle deyip bir önceki karanlık sanatlara karşı savunma. Buraya gidelim. Poppy'nin yanına Highwing'le gelmeyi deneriz. Önce bir satış yapalım. Bir satış için Hogsmeade'e gitmek istemiyorum çünkü kış olduğu için kışın orada çalan bir müzik problem yaratıyormuş. Telif hakkı doğuruyormuş. Bundan dolayı telif yiyenler olmuş. Burada satıcı var mıydı ki? Burada vardı sanki ya.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
You've made up a Hogsfield.
Hepsinde en iyisini kullanıyorum muyuz? 71 10 fark ediyor. Olağanüstü, efsanevi. Hangisi daha iyiydi ki? Efsanevi daha iyiymiş. Çünkü özellik yuvası seviyesine baktığımızda efsanevi için 3. seviye diyor. Olağanüstü için 2. seviye diyor. Saldırı gücümüz 18 düşüyor. Buna geçersek savunma 10 artıyor. Bence satabiliriz.
And for that, I thank you. What are you looking for exactly?
Onu satalım demiştik.
Thank you for passing through.
Altınımız da bayağı yükseldi. Işınlanmayı bir daha kullanmaya gerek yok. Buradan direkt Hiving'e binelim.
Thank you for all that you've done for us.
Haydi havalan. Hiving. Alçal, yüksel, uçuş hızı. C'ye basınca da yavaş mı uçuyormuşuz? Yok, olduğumuz yerde duruyoruz. Bakalım Poppy Hiving'e nasıl bir tepki verecek. Konmayı devam etmek için inmemiz gerekiyor. Peki. İnelim.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Şu kadar basit bir şeyi bile yapmadıysanız.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor
Bu
Rookwood to capture?
muhabbetleri hızlı geçelim.
It does.
Fair enough. Does
Az
the-
önce dinledik her şeyi nasıl olsa.
I also...
Ekstra bir şey söylemiyormuş Hiving'le geldiğimizde. Sırrım bende,
Not
güvende.
to worry.
I normally tell... I think she worries I'll do
Whatever gave her.
Haydi
this
bakalım.
way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Revelio.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beast, still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Bayağı da büyük bir tasmaya benziyor.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
My mother used to always say, a clear head makes way for a clear path. I don't know what your path is, since your head's never seen a clear taste.
And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield?
Sinsice bir temizlik yapabilir miyiz ki burada?
So hurrah, me lads, in Rookwood times is glad.
Totalis.
Yanından mı geçtik az önce?
Call out for me all you want. I shall be off spending my spoils in Hogsmeade.
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds.
Şurada zorlu birine benziyor.
Totalis.
Buna yavaş yavaş yaklaşamayacakmışız gibi bir his var ama. Aha. Dibindeyken bizi
Merlin,
görmedi.
you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
Burada bir şey daha gördüm ama.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Ejderha mı dövüştürüyorlar? Ne yapıyorlar?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Hemen gizlenelim.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain.
Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Why is there crap on you? Come in here.
Protego!
Eventually.
Place it!
I'll get you.
Vicious
Revelio. Revelio.
Burası biraz daha kalabalık.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
Revelio.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Niye bu kadar yavaşız?
Hello, Hamora.
Mod yüklenmemiş mi?
All right, I have the egg. Revelio.
The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
Yes, Totalis.
Bilmek üzereydik.
my best. Absolutely. Back for more. Right. Back to the dirt, you. Back in the ground with you. Annoying me.
Let's get this over.
See how you like this?
Vegetables and coconut.
Accio.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Let's play.
Such arrows.
What the? Ah, the lab returns to the... Shall we finish what we started?
Patience is not belonging to that.
An intruder! Little pruning.
Arrest the momentum.
You could hide from me, did you?
Avoiding us.
Ringo!
Now you've gone too far.
Lance, in a duel,
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out. Was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Ortayla ne yapacağız?
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Peki kaçak avcıların meseleyi yapacağını düşünüyor muyuz?
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
Hadi gidelim o
We
zaman.
aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Steam'de yeni bir kazanım açmışız. Defender of the Dragon.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Galiba bunu hemen öğrenebiliriz. Transfiguration büyüsünü öğretecek sanırım bize. Hazır buradayken şunu bir keşfedelim.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Sebastian değilmiş bize yeni büyüyü öğretecek olan. Kitapta araştırdım, bir şeyler buldum dediği için öyle zannetmiştim. Drakal yakalamamız lazım. Burada ne vardır? Mor kurbağa. Hipogrif iğne. Bizde şu anda bir tane hipogrif var. Henüz çoğaltmaya niyetimiz olmaz diye düşünüyorum. Ay buzağı ini. Hipogrif. Tek boynuzlu at. Ay buzağı. Cavernol. Drakal. Nerede vardır acaba? Whopper yuvası. Bunlardan da yakalamamız gerekiyor. Nifler. Eğer Drakal'lı görevlerde Türkçeleştirip burada Türkçeleştirmedilerse bir wiki'ye bakalım ya. Arkadaşlar, Profesör Howey'nin ödevi olarak işaretlenmiş bu. İşaretli olduğu için burada bir pati görmüyorum ve bakmıyorum. Buraya yakın Cambridge'i bulmuşuz.
Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Sinsi yanlarına gitsek. Aha. Ama
Akio.
Incendio.
Daha var mı düşman? Kaçırdın tavukları. Bunu yapabilir miyiz?
Arresto momentum. Assignment's all finished.
Bir tane yakaladık.
Revelio. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Professor Howell.
Bir dişi bir erkek. Güzel. Gerekirse çoğaltabiliriz. Ödevlerden birini bitirdik. Yeraltı limanında saha rehberi sayfasını toplayın. Peki. Bayağı bir görev eklenmiş. Bunlara bir sonraki bölümde devam edelim arkadaşlar. İlk ödevleri bitirdik. İkinci ödevlerle başlarız bir sonraki bölümde. Kalan 2 büyüyü de öğreniriz. O şekilde devam ederiz. Buraya kadar izlediğiniz, takip ettiğiniz için teşekkürler. Beğendiyseniz beğendim butonuna tıklamayı, abone olmayı ve videoyu paylaşmayı unutmayın arkadaşlar. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın.